In today's video, I will talk about the best Prebuilt gaming PCs under $2,000. I'm going to go from 1500 all the way up to 2000 because recently I made a video about the best PCs under $1,500 that you can go and watch in the top right of the screen. You will have all the links to these PCs and more gaming PCs that I do recommend buying down below in the description. Now, let's start. With the first one coming in at $1,600 is the ABS Master Gaming PC. This one has the i7-11700F, the RTX 3060 Ti for the GPU, 16 gigs of RAM at 3000 MHz, and 1TB of M.2 SSD. Now, I think this gaming PC overall it's a beast, and there is no need to spend even more than this for a gaming PC if you're going to play at 1080p or even 1440p. For esports titles, this gaming PC will run them at about 240 FPS average, so what I recommend doing is buying at least a 144Hz monitor to pair it with this gaming PC. For multitasking, this gaming PC is great as well because it has the i7-11700F, and you also get a TB of SSD, which is way faster than the hard drive. If $1,600 is your budget, there is no doubt that this gaming PC is one of your best choices. And if you have a 1440p monitor, this gaming PC is capable of running every single game 60 FPS average or even more at that resolution. Also, for streaming and editing, like I said before, because of this i7 is going to be great, but if you want this PC to edit videos at 4K, I recommend you upgrading the RAM from 16 gigs at least to 24 gigs. Other than that, this gaming PC is great, and if your main goal is gaming, I think this one will be more than enough for every single game. With the second PC, we have the customized Omen 25L from HP. In order to get this configuration, it's really easy. You just have to go to their website that I will leave down below in the description, click on customize and buy, and change these settings. Go to the RAM and change it from 8 gigs to 16 gigs. Go to primary storage and change it to 1TB of SSD, but if you feel like this is too expensive, you can go with 1TB of hard drive of secondary storage, but I do recommend you getting this SSD instead of the hard drive. Then go to the graphics card section and change it to the RTX 3070 and the power supply down below to 800 watts. This gaming PC in total is going to be $1,900 without any promotions. The only downside is that the case is not really great in terms of the airflow, but considering that it's an i5-11400 and that it doesn't need a great cooler, is going to be just fine. The GPU on the other hand maintains great temperatures. So this gaming PC has a worse CPU than the last one, but you get the RTX 3070 instead of the RTX 3060 Ti, which is a little bit better. So for gaming overall, this gaming PC will perform better eventually than the ABS Master one. But do I recommend going from the last one to this one? Of course, it depends on your budget, but I wouldn't spend that amount of money for the upgrade. But if you can do it, I think it's a great choice. But the best choice is to buy instead this ABS Gladiator gaming PC for $1,800, so you save $100 from the last one from HP, and it's also on sale, so I recommend you buying it right now, and has the i5-10600K, which is an okay CPU, but you get the RTX 3070 Ti, so for gaming it's going to be the best one on the list for a price that's better value than the HP that I've showed you before, because you get a better GPU. You also get 1TB of SSD and 16 gigs of RAM at 3200 MHz, which is a little bit higher than the first PC from ABS. If you want to play games at 4K, this gaming PC will be once again more than enough for 60 FPS average in almost every single game. So if your budget is $1,800, I wouldn't have a doubt and I would go for this one for sure. But once again, make sure your monitor is not a 60Hz 1080p monitor, because for that monitor you can literally buy $1,000 gaming PC and will be more than enough. So buy these PCs only if you have a 144Hz monitor 1080p at least, or if you are planning to buy one. With that being said, first think about your needs and what you're going to play with these gaming PCs. Let me know in the comment section the games that you're going to play, and I'm going to tell you if the gaming PC that you want to buy is going to run it smoothly or not. And if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe, and most importantly, hit the bell button so you get notified when I upload this type of content, which I upload from 4 to 5 videos a week. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support, and I will see you on the next one.